Hi, Noah.
Is my father around?
No, he went out, but he should be back shortly.
Thanks.
Noah.
Yeah?
I just wanted to say if you want to talk to somebody, I'm here.
It's okay.
Look, I don't mean to stick my nose where it doesn't belong, but Sam said you went out with Fancy tonight, and she is my daughter, and... Did anything happen between you two?
I'd rather talk to my dad about it if that's okay.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I did warn you about her, Noah. I'm afraid my daughter has grown into a spoiled, self-centered young woman who I'm not sure is capable of considering anyone else's feelings.
You know, if you're worried that she's broken my heart, I'm a big boy.
I know, I just meant...
Look, I mean, I'm not going to argue with you or anything like that because your daughter is the most spoiled, rotten, rich brat that I've ever met in my entire life. But, you know, no problem. She's definitely not my type.
Good. Better you find that out now rather than after you're involved.
You're right. Before she wound up playing me for a fool.
Noah, I'm so sorry about Fancy.
Hey, like I said, I'm fine, all right? My heart is okay. It's my ego that's a little bruised. I always thought of myself as a better judge of character.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, spoiled as your daughter seems on the surface, I always thought there was another Fancy underneath. You know, more real, more down to earth. You know, I feel like a jerk for being so gullible.
Well, Noah, you know, it's not entirely Fancy's fault. My daughter was born, as they say, with a silver spoon in her mouth, placed there by her grandfather. From the minute she was born, he spoiled her, he doted on her, he treated her like she was a princess.
Yeah, I figured she wouldn't be interested in anything I could offer her.
I'm afraid I didn't make the situation any better. I saw what was happening, but I was so involved with Ethan that my other children suffered because of that.
You mean the children you had with Julian?
Yeah. I had to learn some very, very hard lessons on the way. Maybe Fancy will, too.
Look, I wouldn't count on it, all right?
Well, I am sure that that's what people said about me as well. I mean, I was born in a wealthy family. Maybe that's why I didn't stand up to Julian. Refused to marry him all those years ago. I just was used to having everything I wanted. Homes and cars and jewelry. Everything that doesn't mean a thing in the long run.
So is this the lecture on how money can't buy me love?
It's not a lecture. It's just sharing experiences. You know, the happiest I've ever been has been with your father.
You mean when you were both young?
Then and recently, too. When your mother left and your father let me move in, I was so happy. You know, just learning how to do laundry and cooking for the two of us, even though I was really never any good at it at all. But I really enjoyed it, and I think he did, too. One night, you know, he boiled me a lobster on the beach, and we just danced under the stars. And I have been to balls and inaugurals and even the Oscars. I have never had a more beautiful romantic evening.
Well, it sounds nice, but I have the feeling that your daughter doesn't have the ability to appreciate the simpler things in life like you do. Yeah, she could never be happy with what I could afford to give her.
No, I just want you to know I am sorry if Fancy hasn't treated you well.
Look, like I said, it's not your fault, okay? It's mine for not reading the signals. They were loud and clear, but for some reason, I just didn't read them. I'll be okay.
I know you will.
I'm gonna go get some iced tea. Do you want some?
No. No, thanks. Oh, I could just strangle Fancy with my bare hands for treating Sam's son that way. She's a crane. Through and through. Cold and cruel to the core.
No, my mother's got some crazy idea in her head that you and I had a fight or something.
It's all right, Ivy. I'll talk to her. I'm alone.
I got here as soon as I could. I wasn't sure why you'd left since you said you weren't going to leave the cottage. Oh. You should have seen the look on Grandfather's face when he barged into the bedroom. He was positive he was going to catch my mystery date hiding under the bed or somewhere. I was kind of surprised you weren't there myself. What happened?
I left.
I know that, but why? Not that it didn't make things easier with Grandfather. I'm not sure he believed my beau was long gone, but he would have had both our heads if he knew that it was you I was out with tonight. So thanks for making my life easier.
Doesn't everyone? Always?
You still haven't told me why you took off.
Do you really want to know?
Of course I do.
All right. Then I'll tell you. But you're not gonna like it.